Hello, welcome back to Making Stuff with Lord Fishy. We are going to finish off the series by making a roof piece and coloring everything. I hope you're enjoying the series. Remember, like, subscribe, do all that crap before you forget, because you know you're gonna. So just do it. Alright, getting started. Make a block. Now we're going to have to be patient again. As you probably know, I have not practiced this. I have not tried this out. I'm just winging it. We're doing this together. We're just going to make it just a little bigger than the roof. And we're going to shrink it and down. Still didn't do it. There we go. And remember, it's okay to make mistakes, but we're going to have to make a few different versions of the same piece. So we're going to use the Lord Fish method of copying and setting a few off to the side. So let's keep them on an axis though, for we can just slide them right back into place. Did I move that off its axis? I think I might have. Alright, we'll use that one to copy. So we will grab this one. I don't know exactly how we're going to do this. We'll flip a net. Flip back, grab this one, flip in edit mode with tab. Alright, we are gonna do, just grab this guy and go to our arrow, and we are gonna bend it down as close as we can to that edge without lining them perfectly up, because you won't be able to ever adjust them again. Now, this could be the way that we join this to the other parts of the roof, or this could be just a corner piece. Probably going to be your corner piece to make the roofs kind of join together if you want to use it as a corner piece. I'm trying to think if it's going to line up right. I think it will. Let's just test. Yep, it should. It should line up with the roof just fine. Now, like I said though, there's a few different ones we're going to have to make, so let's shift this one off to the side. It's one of our roof pieces. Grab this one, and we should be able to hit 0 to put it back. We'll shift D again, and we'll slide another one off to the side, because we're going to have to make a few. This time we're going to, nope, go back, grab this one, flip to edit mode. We're going to use edges. I'm going to grab this edge. We're going to drag it down as close as we can to try to match it up with what we have just made on the other edge for our edges match. Should be good. So let's take a little testeroo on that one. So we would want to 90 this, and that's the wrong one. Go ahead and find the right one, and when you found the right one, we can conduct our test to make sure it's gonna fit. But as you see, it is gonna fit. I've moved it off its axis. You can always undo if you get things out of place. See, we got a fit. Alright. Now there's a few more possibilities on our roof. If we want a middle piece, we can just leave it a flat piece that everything can kind of wrap around, and you can have a flat in the middle of your roof. So we're going to shift D, and we're going to leave one of these for that reason, in case that's what you want to do. And let's see if there's anything else we can use for another piece for what we might need. Okay, I think we might need this, and I'm sorry if I'm incorrect. Like I said, I didn't really think this out. I just kind of wanted to make it with you guys, so I'd rather do it this style where we all make mistakes together. I'm going to do it like this, and I'm going to do all those edges together. And again, if we're just trying to finish the roof off, yep, that looks like it works. So we could join 2 edges on either side. So now we have all our roof pieces, and that was pretty fast, guys. A few things we're going to have to do again. let's start off by coloring our roof pieces. And you probably want to name them too. I'm sure you can come up with a clever name for each piece for you to remember. And we do that by clicking on it, seeing which one's highlighted, and renaming it. Lower corner piece, we'll call this one. So that's the lower corner piece. That's how I would remember. Oh shoot, I had the wrong piece. Should have called that one flat, eh? Let's rename that one. Flat roof piece. There we go, flat roof piece. And then we can just rename all of them if we like. I'm not going to rename them all for you, so pause the video if you've fallen behind. Just in case some people are ahead, we want to keep the video moving along. So we're going to set up for coloring. We have this piece. If you want, you can like do different things to try to add textures. If you want to like make your roof look kind of crappy, if you want to make it out of boards like the floor, we could add something like this and make it like tiled pieces, or just about anything you could think of. But I'm just going to do it just regularly to keep the video going and get this done for you guys, so you can get it in your game and you get your game moving along. So we will go up to the top here and we will change to viewport shading. Come down here to materials property. Alright, and we are in. So this is going to change the color of the whole piece. So we'll plus a little new and we'll make it blue. And if you know me, that's what I always say. Now we're just going to grab this face, we're going to hit plus, new, and then we're going to make it something other than blue. So we'll make it green. Reason? We can color our roof a different color than our roof, like the sides of our roof pieces. If you want to make a separate ceiling color, I'll just show you that. We'll plus, we'll make a new, and then when you're inside of your cabin, you can set yet another color to it. Well, I made that really close to the last one, didn't I? I really like greens and blues, as you can see. So there we go. We got 3 different colors on one piece, and this is how we do coloring. I'm only going to do one piece of the roof. You guys get the idea, I think. And most of these walls are going to be covered up anyway, so it's just going to be just for you can color them the same. For if there's any edges, they'll blend in better. We'll flip back out of edit mode. We'll grab this door. We'll flip back into edit mode. We need to make sure a few things are colored different here, but we will first click off, click A, and we'll hit plus, new, and we'll give the whole thing a color. We'll color it some kind of woody orange. We'll assign. No problem. We'll grab the glass, we'll push plus, new. We'll give it a separate color because it's going to have to be translucent for we can see through the glass, right? And if you don't want glass, it's easy enough to make a door without booleans in it. Just do what we did before, but don't boolean it. Use it, start off with a full wall for it matches your door frame. Okay, so we won't do the rest of the door since you get the, oh, yes, we will finish the door though. We can also do the handle. So I'm just going to hit click off of it and then hit L over top of the handle, plus new, and we will make it pink because I don't want to make it blue. Alright, we'll do the same on the other side, and we'll also use pink on that side because they will be a matching color, probably wood or steel, but we want to give them all their own color. For when we import them, it'll say, hey, this is color 1 is brown, color 2 is blue, and color 3 is pink. If you don't assign these, you won't be able to do it. Alright, these walls. Are we going to need to color the doorway? That's up to you. There is no frame. It looks like it's just a cutout of the door. So it doesn't really need to be colored 2 different colors. If you just want to give it some texture, I'll show you how to do that. So we're going to tab out, grab this, tab in. We will set a general color. There's already a thing for it, so we will make it a brownie wood color. Alright, so I want to make this one a little different than the other ones. So I'm just making sure just one's grabbed. I don't know why it changed the colors of the other ones. I guess because they're duplicated from it. So we'll hit L. L. Why is it not grabbing the whole thing? There might be two boards here. Is there two boards there? No. Why is it only grabbing the face? I don't know. Alright, but it shouldn't do that on yours. But anyways, we will go ahead and make a second color for that by hitting new. Sorry about that. And we'll just make this a second wood color there, for example. And then you have highlighted different colors. We will do this last window for you guys. This last piece that I messed up here, I messed the whole piece up. Looks like that was the first one, so as you duplicate them, the rest will try to mimic it. But anyways, we got a first color on this one, so we will click off of it. Oh, sorry, click back on it, tab into edit mode, click off of it, hit L over top of it. So we're just doing the frame here. We're going to put a new color on it because it's not going to be the same color. So we will go make blue. Nothing's blue here yet. And we'll take the windows and we will go new. We'll make it a different blue because I like blue. And guess what? We're ready to color. We'll make these translucent. We'll make this frame a different color to highlight the window. And we're up to, if we wanted, we could also do these boards, but depending what your game is, depending if you're in a forest, depending if you're limited resources, it's going to depend on what you're going for. But we've made it a full roof for a bulk building game. Full walls, all windows, all doors. And you can use this video as an example of how to make other ones. You can just run through it again until you get more and more comfortable using the Bool tools and the design tools, and eventually you're going to design your own and you're not even going to need me. You probably don't already. Oh, one more thing we're going to want to do that I forgot is we never attached this to the floor. So we'll do that and we'll Control J. And you'll notice it colored when we did that. Alright guys, well this has been a pretty short one I think, but I think we've all got quite a bit out of it. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, like, comment, and click into my channel if you would like a link to my game that I've made. Fished In, A Town to Remember, available on Steam for a really decent price if you'd like to show me some support. Thanks guys.